So I just got my hands on those new re-released NECA Mirage figures, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at them. First up, we're going to be taking a look at the boxes, and then we'll jump into the figures. Starting off these reissues, we got number 24, which is Donatello. And you can see these are the same as the SDCC exclusive 4 box set, but you can see on the side there, they're going to have a little bit of extra accessories, which is really cool. Again, on the side there, you can see he's number 24 with some really dope artwork. On the back, you got a shot of the 4 brothers saying each turtle is sold separately. And you can see a shot of the to be continued there. I can't wait to try and pick up that Rat King figure. And then on the side there, we've got a dope shot of Donatello. And while we're showing off the sides of the box, let's get all the turtles in here. Here's a shot of all 4 of the brothers' artwork. And I'm not an inbox collector, but having all of these set up with the artwork looks really cool. There's a part of me that wants to kind of cut out the artwork and kind of add them into its own art piece, just because the artwork alone is just really cool. And here we got a shot of the numbered figures, and again, some really dope artwork of the turtles. I might just have to keep the artwork. And like I was saying, this was originally a 4-pack for a Comic-Con exclusive, but I'm glad that they reissued these figures and they all come with a little bit more accessories than in that 4-pack. So I'm kind of thankful that I didn't get my hands on that original 4-pack, because I would have wanted the extra accessories anyways. So with that being said, I think it's time to open these figures out. I forget. With every NECA figure, we have these lovely little suckers, which are so tedious to get out. I need to find my scissors in this mess of an art room. I found them, boys! NECA definitely does not want you stealing these bad boys. I'm not going to steal it. I paid for it. And now I'm really paying for it, because I'm going to be doing this for the next half an hour. Ah, heck no, I can't even do it, bro. So here we have all 4 brothers out of the box 20 minutes later. And after playing around with these guys for a little bit, they definitely have the potential to be one of my favorite sets of Ninja Turtles that I own. Which is saying something, because like I own a lot. Bruh. I don't know if they're the favorite, but they're definitely up there. So I think we're going to take a look at them individually and see what accessories come with the figures, and then we'll take a look at the articulation for one of the figures, because they all share the same body. So first up, we'll start with Donatello, and you can see here he is actually able to just kind of have the bow staff leaning over his shoulder. That's one of my favorite poses to get Donatello in, and you can hit that pose so easily with these figures. It doesn't like kind of like bend the bow staff or anything, and it actually rests on the shell, so it's not like it's up in the air. It looks super dope. Now for accessories, he did come with the Mouser, which is very cool. It does have the open and closing jaw there. The head and neck is on a ball joint, and the legs will kick forward. Back there is a bend at the knee and a little foot hinge as well. He also came with a bladed bow staff, which is very cool. Definitely got the 2012 turtle vibe going. Each of the turtles will come with this kind of flowing in the wind bandana to interchange. He came with a set of open hands, and you can see there's some very good sculpting detail. You can kind of see all the little individual grooves in like the knuckles and stuff, which is really cool. He also comes with these tools here, which is really cool. They're very futuristic, but we got us a wrench there and maybe a solder. I barely know. And for the last accessory here, it is an Utrom, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one that came with Splinter, but it's cool to have a little army of the little Utroms coming. Oh, that figure looks so dope, but overall, really good accessories that come with the figure. With each set of hands, you should be able to interchange them with all of the turtles, because like I was saying, they're the same body. There is actually a set of hands that come with Michelangelo, which I think will work for Raphael to kind of get the his blades between his knuckles, just because it's a little bit more open on the fingers, so I want to attempt that a little bit later. Next up, we got Raphael, and you can see his head sculpt. He's obviously a lot more pissed off than the other brothers. He's got a lot more of the cross-hatching and little dings on the shell as well, which is obviously to character. He comes with the Casey Jones mask. He's also got the bandana. He's got the 2 open hands, and he's got the extra arm accessory with the bandage there. Now Raphael also comes with this hood here, which is really dope looking. You can see all the texture and the paint wash on there. It looks really cool. And last up here, there is this Triceraton gun, which is super dope. It has the little strap there, which is sick. I don't own this accessory at all, so that's kind of cool to have something new. It probably came with a different Triceraton figure from the past that I don't really recall, but it's dope to have this accessory for sure. And while we're at it, let's take a quick look at the kind of bandaged look he's got. And that looks really dope. I really enjoy that look, and I might just keep him like that on my shelf. With the Casey Jones figure, popping out the arms was kind of difficult, but with this figure, it popped out really easily, which is really cool, because if it's a feature I'm going to want to be doing, it's not like I'm going to be breaking the figure or anything. The only thing I could say is maybe be careful when popping out that back bandana piece, just because it's kind of gummy, and I could see the material maybe tearing over time, so I'd just be cautious about that. Next up, we'll do Leo. And obviously he has 2 katanas there. And on the back, he does have actually kind of the textured sword sheaths, which is kind of cool. And you can see that cross-hatching carries onto the back of the figure, which is so cool. These have such a good amount of the comic book cross-hatching, and I think they look really cool on the background I got here. And because of the sheath and the 2 straps, obviously, Leonardo's belt is a little bit different than the other brothers, but it still looks very cool. For his accessories, he's got these 2 fists here, and again, it has a very cool texturing on the hands. Has the bandana. This is a cool one. Got that battle damage Utrom head, which is cool because that's the closest I have to the Neca Utrom figure right now. He'll come with 3 of these little throwing stars, which is cool because I haven't had these accessories either. Well, technically, I don't think I've had any of these accessories. I've had the Mouser and the Utrom. He also comes with this bow here, which is cool because it also has the string that's tied onto the end. And he does come with 1 bow for that as well. Sorry, 1 arrow. Bow and arrow. That's an arrow. I know stuff. But that's all Leo's going to be coming with, so let's take a look at Mikey. And here we got our boy Mikey. And you can see he has the nunchucks with the string on them, which is cool because that's, again, new for this figure. Because the original one had chains, the live action one had the bendable wire, and this one has the string. So it's kind of cool that NECA has kind of changed up Michelangelo's nunchucks with each figure. He also comes with the Mouser. He comes with like the handcuffs for the Fugitoid figure, so I guess that's kind of dope. I don't really know how Mikey's going to use it, but bro, extra accessory, take it. I'm not really sure on the actual name of this, but he's got like this sickle thing that he kind of has in the 2012 series as well as the bandana. He also comes with 3 of those throwing stars. And for his extra hands, he comes with these ones. And this is what I was talking about earlier, when I think these would work well with Raphael, because you could probably get the size in between the knuckles there, and that's a look I always love for Raphael. Because I know originally, I think the head had the R for this one, for it's supposed to be Raphael's head, and Michelangelo had the gritting teeth originally, but I think the expressions were for the other turtles. And because they came in the box set, you could use any set of hands for any turtle, so I think those were technically for Raphael. That's all Michelangelo comes with, but let's actually take a look at those hands and see if they work with Raph. You can kind of get away with it, but oh my goodness. It's not really in the actual hand there, it's more kind of just pressed up against the plastic. There's a little restraint, and I really don't want to break these sides, so I'm not going to bother snapping them. Regardless, it's still a very dope set. So I think we're going to jump into articulation, and I think we'll use Michelangelo. Now these turtles are very articulated. You're going to get a lot of expression out of them. The heads will look up maybe about that far. They can look down very much. And they can get the head tilt. And then you've got the left and right motion as well, a little stiff there. Now the shoulders, they want to stop kind of around there. It also might just be because it's a newer figure. They're gonna go forward. Look at it stops about there because of the shell. There is the bicep swivel. The double joint to elbow. There is the wrist swivel and hinge. And you can kind of see on the inside there is actually a diaphragm joint, which works really well. I love when they add stuff like that for the turtles. And with the legs, they'll spread out very deep. Oh, they're on like ball joints, you can see there. They'll kick forward. These turtles got some meaty thighs. They can kick back some. Double jointed knees that kind of get around there. And then the feet, very stiff, bro. They'll go down. They'll go up. And there is the Charms Prime meme that we all know and love. So for the size comparisons, we're going to use two of the brothers here because, again, they're all the same figure. So here is the original Ninja Turtle designs. And oh my goodness, these new turtles have been working out, bro. And these ones are the KO versions, but they still look cool. So here we got the Mirage Casey Jones and Master Splinter. Casey's taller than the turtles, which is dope. And again, that's Splinter. He's a tiny little sucker. Here we got the Elite Foot Soldier next to Daredevil, which is on the Marvel Legends Bucky Cap mold. There is the Playmates Classic Collection Donatello and the Best Action IDW Donatello. So here we got a DC Multiverse Batman figure, and you can see he's a lot taller than the turtles, but I still think it really works because the turtles are smaller. And there's the 2003 Shredder, which is a lot smaller. So I guess before this video is over, I just realized Donatello does have weapon storage at the back of his belt there. Leonardo obviously has the two sheaths, and when it comes to Raphael and Michelangelo, you will be able to just tuck their weapons kind of underneath the belt there. And the last little thing here, they do have the tails underneath, which are able to articulate, and you can pop them straight out if you'd like. So if you don't really like the tail look, but I'm just gonna keep them in anyways, and they do have the peg holes there. But I think that's gonna be all for this video. It's such a dope set of Ninja Turtles. If you can get your hands on them, I would highly recommend them. I can't wait to animate with these guys. But for right now, I think I'm gonna take some ACB8 with them because I can't wait to pose these figures around. So I hope you enjoyed watching and have a good day. Man, these figures are so dope. So I just got finished up doing the whole photo shoot, and something I forgot to add into this video is I wanted to see if I could swap the heads, and you actually are able to pop the heads off there. You can see I swapped the facial expression of Leo and Donatello there, and that's super dope. And you can do the same for the rest of the turtles, because again, they all share the same body. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I think this shot looks super dope. All the little mousers there. So thanks for watching.